Hi guys, hello and welcome to Inceptor Gaming. If you're new to my channel, click like, give me a subscribe, put a note in the comments about the games you like to play, any suggestions you have for me in terms of games to look at, suggestions for my channel. Please also check out a game coming up called Crush Depth, link in the description below. I've got a few of the useful links in the description below, feel free to check those out, no obligation. And also guys, if you would like to help me and support my channel, please click my donate button or donate link, which will be in the description below. Anyway, today guys, this is Command & Conquer Remastered, and finally, after a long time, I made it to the final Nod campaign. It's taken me a lot of time, a lot of effort, but anyway, this is Nod Part 12, Kane's Temple.
We have reached the end. The final piece to my puzzle is within your grasp. 2 GDI bases rest on ground I have chosen to be the cradle of my temple. Remove them in any way you can.
Okay, yes, so here we are getting into the level. It is quite a hard level to be fair. It took me a few goes to complete this level. So first of all, I've got to build my base. I'm just going to move my construction out to the correct location. As you can see there, we've already got some Tiberium. On this level as well, it is crucial to set up obelisks when you can as well. Reason being, there's a couple of gunboats that need to be taken out, and an obelisk is the only real way to do that. So you also need lots of power on this level as well. So okay, that's my first power plant. Straight away building a refinery to get more money in. Then I'm going to focus and get a second advanced power plant in, which basically gives you double the power, although it does cost 700 per time, or one fully loaded harvester's worth of Tiberium, but anyway, not to worry. And the time compression as well will be clicking in shortly. The level did take me a couple of hours, so I'll speed it up for you. Okay, here we go. Here's the time compression. I'll speed it up to 3.75 times. So first of all, like I say, you need to get the money coming in, which is what we're doing here. We need to generate power quickly. Also as well, I'm using a very old trick, a sandbag trick, because the sandbags are basically deemed harmless by the enemy as well. So you can pretty much place them anywhere that there is free land to place them without them being destroyed. So there we go. So the top of the screen there, there's a river. There's a gunboat patrolling that area. There's also some Tiberium along the top there where the river is. Hence, I want to take out the gunboat, which I'll be doing as soon as I'm able. To get the obelisk up, which is what I'll be doing soon, you need to get your communications yard, which I've got now, communications center. Here I'm already being attacked. As you see, I'm using my starting initial units just to fend off the enemy there. Couple of light tanks, a couple of buggies as well. It's prudent at times to put your construction bills on hold, just to get the money in, just so you have some money left over to, help repair your base or anything. Okay, the buggy's just gone. Not to worry, there we go. There isn't too many enemies on this part of the map so far, which is good. There will be more later though. Okay, my obelisk is now in place. The gunboat is coming, and there we go. First gunboat gone. You'll see there at the bottom of the map. Second gunboat. Your harvester can end up in range of that gunboat as well. Obviously, I don't want that to happen. So like before, load of sandbags south of my base, and I'm going to put a second obelisk in there. Destroy that gunboat, which would be very, very important that that's gone. Oh, got some enemies trying it on again, but they should be fairly quickly dispatched. Okay, another advanced power plant. All down to 2 light tanks, but that's not really much of an issue on this level. Okay, my second obelisk is being built at the moment. Bottom of the screen there, you just make out the gunboat. There we go. Yeah, that is going to give me a problem if I do not destroy it. As I say, obelisks are about the only thing really you have to destroy a gunboat. Let's get some more power going. Once you've placed your obelisk far away from your base, you can delete some of the sandbags. Also give you a return on investment for your money. I think you get like 50% of the money back, so it's worth doing. You'll see here now I'm stretching up some sandbags east of my base. Reason being, same as before, I want some more obelisks, but I want them a little bit further out away from my base. So I'm going to position those strategically. It's quite a nifty little trick, actually. I quite like using this trick, especially with Nod forces, just because, you know, I think Nod forces are slightly disadvantaged in that, like, you know, they don't have APCs, they don't have very heavy tanks, so, you know, to me they're a little bit the underdog, you know, because they're the quasi sort of terrorist organisation. Oh, Call of A10s, they're trying to take out my obelisk. Again, this is where you always need to try and have some money left over, purely just to repair your structures straight away when they get hit like that. I found as well on this level, which is good, the enemy A10s seem to like targeting the obelisks above all else. That can be very beneficial to keep an eye on. Oh, there's an enemy harvester going for the type beer in my area. I don't want him to do that, so let's, when that obelisk is created, I'm going to put that sort of near that area. Also building a repair facility there, repair centre, just because, you know, it is handy to keep your tanks alive on this part of the level. You don't really need many vehicles on this level, but it's cheaper actually to, if you repair the ones you already have, than building new ones. So there's my repair yard. Got a T62 there getting repaired, that's good. You'll see also I've got an obelisk right in the path of where that enemy harvester was going. Let's add in a few more sandbags in a different direction as well. I must admit, I do love the obelisks. That is one of the best things on the Nod level. They're absolutely devastating beyond belief. But of course they are heavy on power. They use 150 electricity. Your advanced power plant produces 200, so there's no point building standard power plants on this level. You need advanced power. Okay, so there is an enemy base, but the enemy does have another 1 or 2 bases around as well, so we'll come to that later. Just got to keep the money rolling in there, which is what I'm doing basically. Okay, just have a quick check around. Okay, so I've got my airstrip in now as well, so I can build some vehicles and start scouting out more of the enemy base as well, get a better look at it. Oh yeah, better get a hand of Nod up. I forgot to do that earlier. Reason being as well, once you get rid of the enemy defences, it's quite prudent to use a lot of engineers as well on this level, which is good. You get plenty of engineers, and then you can get some fast cash. Because the enemy has got a few silos and things kicking around. So I'm just positioning those. They're taking out the guard tower, out of range. Oh, A10's coming in again, but look at that. My obelisk has survived, so I'll repair that shortly as well. Also building a flame tank now as well, which is just coming in on the top of the picture. Okay, obelisk is nearly repaired. Their guard tower is gone. Time to move into their base a bit. Take out the other guard towers. There we go. Bring up the flamethrower. Flamethrowers are devastating against their buildings, which is good. Okay, so my harvester's returning with some more money. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a little mooch in the base. That's why I brought a flame tank up for the infantry. Flame tanks and infantry, there's no contest. Let's delete some of these here, some of these sandbags. Don't need them now. And also get some money back for them as well. Oh, okay, enemy medium tank, or Abrahams. As we know, they use GDI forces tend to use Abrahams as their main tank. Okay, you've got a stealth tank now as well. And time to start building a load of engineers and taking over their base structures in that way. Okay, got my tanks nearby just to protect my engineer in case if anything's there. Okay, there's their first silo gone and a big influx in cash. So let's get a few more engineers up as well. Get those heading into the base. There we go. Now let's have a go back at that tank. Okay, Abrams is dead. Brilliant. Let's work on the guard towers. Oh, they're attacking one of my silos, but not to worry. My tanks will finish off the guard tower. There we go. That is gone now. And I built a load more engineers. Also as well, an engineer costs 500, which is cheaper than building an advanced power plant at 700. So you get the opportunity to use an engineer to capture an enemy advanced power plant. Save me some cash. Okay, there we go. There's another cash injection because of the silo I've taken. Let's take over these. Okay, enemy Chinooks. What I didn't realise as well until this level, and in all the years I've played this game, I didn't actually realise you can actually capture enemy helicopters, or enemy Chinooks you can anyway. So get the engineers going there, heading for the Chinooks. Okay, there's the first one taken. Going to fly that over to my main base there. Put my engineers inside. Oh, missed an engineer, right. Enemy's got a couple of buildings there. Let's unload the engineers, see what's here. Okay, engineers now. There we go, so we've got a hospital. And there we go, another power station. Right, okay, brilliant. So there was no way to cross that river other than by helicopter. Hence the fact you need to capture the Chinooks. Now also I've got a couple of buildings now across the river. I can obviously use that as a starting point. I'm definitely going to need to build an obelisk there though to protect that. Oh, okay, and one of my obelisks took a good beating there. But not to worry because I've got a new obelisk up and ready. Again, I'm doing the sandbag trick. There we go, a little bit of scouting around. Also just considering the best way to finish off this level completely. Because although I'm doing okay so far, I'm still in a little bit of a precarious position really. So get another harvester up on that side. Because obviously my Tiberium south of the river is going to run out eventually. I don't want my harvester there though to go too far from the base at this point. Because I don't really know what's out there. There we go, keep the money coming in. Another obelisk up and ready. That also protects my harvester there by the Tiberium, which is good. There we go. Okay, another airstrip, which is what I need. Now obviously build some vehicles north of the river. Use the stealth tanks to scout ahead. Okay, so another enemy base up there. Right. I think I'll probably go for that base next, to be honest. But let's have a look at their defences first. Okay, so we've got normal guard towers and advanced guard towers. Okay. So again, I'm going to build a load of sandbags. And get an obelisk or two, but definitely one up near the enemy base as well. Okay, where are those guys going? Are they heading into that base from another base? Aha, big. Looks like we're going to have a big rush of enemy. That's it, lads. Walk through the Tiberium. Oh, yeah, walk around, walk through the Tiberium. There we go. Ah, there we go. There's my obelisk. Taking them out. See, that's why you need obelisks. They're the ultimate defensive weapon. Nothing beats obelisks in terms of defense. And that's why I'm going to build another one shortly up near this base here as well. Because believe it or not, look, you can use it to take out enemy structures. If I put another one in up here. Also using this trick with the obelisk on their base defences there. They do keep rebuilding their defences, which is a pain. But if I time it right, I might be able to get some forces into... Oh, they've taken out one of my obelisks. Okay, not to worry. I can get some my forces into their base. I'm keeping my my stealth tanks coming in as well. So just need to take out that guard tower there. Okay, take out this advanced guard tower. Take that out. Now I need to position some of my units over the places where the enemy was constructing towers and things. That would basically stop them rebuilding towers. Oh, see, look at that. I moved one tank away there for like a split second, and they immediately put an advanced guard tower on the vacant space. So the game does cheat a little bit, which is a bit of a pain, but hey, it is what it is. That's why you should really exploit the sandbag trick if you can. I'm going to have to capture the barracks. Okay, their barracks is mine, so they can't produce any more infantry there. They've got a few more structures, but also as well, I believe they've got a guard tower placed higher up in the base as well. There we go, advanced guard tower hiding behind that tree. But I don't think I can get to it very easily, which is a bit of a shame. Well, I'm just going to go... No. If possible, I want to save the construction yard, not destroy it. But I believe my troops are having trouble getting to the guard tower. They can't, yeah. Because the advanced guard tower is hiding behind that tree. My tanks can't get to it, which is a bit of a shame. I'm just going to scout ahead the other way now. Let's look at their other base. There we go, there's another base there. So it's basically 3 bases of theirs you have to take out on this level. It's quite a lot. I've got to rethink how I'm going to take over that guard tower in the corner, because there we go. There's my war factory getting destroyed. Not to worry. Yeah, taking out that guard tower is not an easy process. So let's get in there. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I am. No, I've lost those forces. Okay. Look at my obelisk there, taking out the enemy nice and expeditiously, which is what I enjoy. Okay, going to build some engineers. I think I'm going to need them. This time I'm going to attack that advanced guard tower in the top corner again. Oh, okay, A10 strike, but no, not as much damage as before. But I'm also going to back my flame tanks up with an artillery gun. Oh, that's doing better. That's doing better indeed. Right, that's gone now. I need to stick something. Okay. Right, I was going to stick one of my tanks on the space where the guard tower was, but I couldn't. So I captured the construction yard. And yeah, build a cheap guard tower, stick that where their base was. There we go, okay. Okay, brilliant, right. So their advanced guard tower in the top corner is gone. They can't put one there now because I have a guard tower of my own. I can use that guard tower to take out those engineers and things. Okay, they're releasing some troops from the other base to come up. Maybe that's fine. Now keep building my sandbags further along to the east here now. And by spreading out your sandbags like that as well, you create a bigger distance between them, which is good. So shortly there will be an obelisk appearing at the end of these sandbags. Oh, I missed it. I was going to try and trap in that harvester then, but that didn't quite work. But that is definitely a method I need to use in the future. There we go. Try and send a mammoth tank. Can't get to me. There we go. He's trapped. He can't get past my sandbag wall. See, that's why there's a benefit to using sandbags on this level. Now, if I were to produce an obelisk and stick it by those sandbags, and there we go, there's the obelisk. Bits taken out by the guard tower. However, I still managed to get rid of it. Right, their mammoth is gone. A couple of infantry. Oh, my guard tower's looking quite damaged. That's my obelisk, sorry. Quite damaged, but I'm repairing it. Okay, obelisk repaired. Let's reclaim some cash from some sandbags. Going to produce a few more engineers now. Take over some more of these buildings here. Might as well. There's another refinery there. Take that, sell it. Don't need it. I've already got one on the go. Now things are definitely looking a bit more in my favour. Right, time to start producing a temple, because that will give me a nuclear strike. Right, got to finish off those guys at the top of the map there. They're gone. And they're still sending harvesters. But my harvester on the left is fine. Their harvester can't get any more Tiberium. And they're taking out my obelisk again. Oh, I've got no money to repair it at the current time. Oh, there we go. Money's now coming back in. So that's why you do need to try and be careful with your money. Make sure you have money coming back in for these repairs, which are quite essential. If that means you have to temporarily put buildings on hold, do that. Not like I have. Put a building on hold with only $1 left. That's not really going to work. Just going to sell a few of those sandbags. Don't need them all, but certainly enough just to block the enemy there. And there we go, there's my obelisk, standing sentry, taking out the harvesters. Good. And while the enemy has having to produce new harvesters and not making the money back from Tiberium, I can obviously continue to build my forces. There we go. I'm thinking I might build a GDI war factory as well. I quite like the idea of sending a mammoth tank. Although, look at that, my nuclear weapon is charging. And yet another harvester. They don't learn, do they? They need to concentrate trying to find a way to take out my sandbags instead of producing harvesters that can't harvest. Oh, look at their silos. Their silos look dangerously out of cash, which is very, very good for me. But still, they're able to build harvesters with no cash. Again, I think that's probably a little bit of a game cheat there, but not to worry. We can't have everything in this world. Okay, time to build a war factory. Let's use some GDI technology against them. I'm going to scout ahead a bit more of the map as well, so I'm going to stick some infantry in a Chinook. Might as well sell off a couple of buildings I don't need anymore. Oh, look at that. There we go. Mammoth tank I can build now. Let's unload my troop. Oh, okay. That's interesting. There's a Humvee just there. Right. And there's some Tiberium as well. So why aren't they... why is the enemy harvesting that Tiberium? Which is strange. Well, let's use these guys take out the MLRS, which I've done. Yeah, there's a couple of silos and Tiberium, but yet they keep sending... harvesters my way instead of to that Tiberium there, which is very, very odd. So I'm not going to complain though. It's working in my favour. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to lose my obelisk. Yep, my obelisk is gone that time. Okay, let's retaliate with a nuclear strike. Oh, look at that damage. And still the harvesters there. Right, so I'm going to build a couple more mammoth tanks and give them a bit of what for. Also thought it'd be prudent there to build another service yard. Just might as well repair my tanks if necessary. Mammoth tanks are very expensive, very slow, but also very, very good. I'm building another obelisk as well, just to replace one that I lost earlier. Okay, that's good, well positioning there. That's taking out some of the enemy for me. Get another one or two mammoths on the go as well, I think. Or a few, we'll see, we'll see. Sell some of those. Okay, so I'm going to avoid the advanced guard tower. I'm going to sneak into the base by just knocking a hole in the wall. There we go, let's have a look at what's on the other side. Also a little duo there between my obelisk and my mammoth tank. Okay, so there's some power stations and a construction yard, okay. I might take that construction yard and sell it possibly, or keep it, whichever. We shall see. Definitely need to get engineers on the go as well. I'm going to cheat a bit, and well, not cheat, but going to speed things up. Stick an engineer in the Chinook, send the Chinook into the base. It's quicker than having him run. Oh, advanced guard tower in the corner there. I missed that one. Let's take out these units here before I capture the construction yard, which we've now done. Okay, my mammoths can work on some of those structures, take out the power stations and the vehicles. Well, there we go, and they're selling them off. They're selling them off to try and fight me. Look at this. There we go. They don't have much chance now. It's all going pretty much in my favour. Going to move on to those silos. And straight away, look, so they're just selling them off so they can build new units. Because they've got no money. That's a shame. And also as well with your mammoths, they regenerate up to 50% health over time as well. So that's also a very good trick to use. So disengage them even when they're quite badly damaged, and then let them come back. Okay, so the advanced guard tower's not shooting at me. That will be because they've now got no power. So if you knock out all their power stations, yeah, their advanced technology, like their guard towers and things, can't attack you. Any of their basic ones. So that's good.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Coming to a very successful conclusion by the looks of things.
Yes. Moving out. Acknowledged.
A couple more buildings left. I believe that's
Construction
taken care of all of them.
complete. Building.
Yes. Moving out. Acknowledged. Perfect.
Insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds doesn't really matter at this point.
Mission accomplished.
Yay, mission accomplished, finally.
Your efforts have landed us here, my faithful friend. The temple is complete, and we are about to embark upon our greatest exploit. For now, relax, and watch as my netrunners dance through the web of cyberspace. Once inside, the world is at my fingertips. Begin.
Netrunners, eh? That sounds very cyberpunk. He's gone. Oh, there's another one gone.
Welcome to the Global Defense Initiative Orbital Defense Matrix.
The world. Where to strike?
Good
Where
question.
will the world most keenly feel the blade of GDI treachery?
We're talking.
You have done much to aid the Brotherhood towards this final victory.
Yeah.
The choice, my friend, is yours.
Okay, well, talking of treachery, the French, throughout history, have been incredibly treacherous to us, the British, many, many times. So, goodbye, Eiffel Tower. And there we have it. So, thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my content in general. Please also check out Crush Depth, and also I would be so grateful if you consider donating to my channel. Just helps me out, keeps the channel going and me producing content. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Until next time.